Something that I've seen be brought up a few times now in terms of Scream 6 content and just people speaking about the possibilities of it is about David Arquette potentially returning for Scream 6 as Dewey, which, you know, depending on how they did this, obviously would kind of mean he survived. David Arquette did feed into it the tiniest little bit, just kind of in an interview, you know, classically kind of acknowledging that the horror genre is a wild place and anything can happen pretty much, kind of leaving that door a little bit open to him potentially returning for number 6. I don't exactly know how I feel about this in terms of them confirming that he survived the attack that he was part of in Scream 5. I find it really hard to believe that they're going to find a way to bring him back from that situation. Also, while I love Dewey, he's without a doubt my top 3 favourite characters in the entire Scream franchise. His death scene was so powerful, so emotional. I personally think that it makes his death in number 5 way less heavy and impactful to the story. You know, when watching Scream 5, I didn't want Dewey to die, but at the same time, the fact that they did kill him off kind of excited me as far as the next films come, because it shows that anything really can happen in these films. With that being said though, the idea of Dewey returning for some kind of like maybe flashback scene or whatever we see of him is from maybe a video in the past, a little bit like how they did with Randy in the video that he did. And I understand why some people are against the flashbacks. I don't think there's necessarily a need for them unless they're to do with a main plot point, but I think with some good writing and, as I said, like purpose to the plot, we could get some really good stuff that could make his death even more interesting, sad. Could be something to do with him and Gail. Maybe it's a video of him maybe rambling on about how he thinks this is Stu and Stu's back at it. Obviously there's definitely a group of fans that think that Stu is behind all of this, which I'm not sure I'm convinced that is the case, but I really hope it is. It would be incredible to see him make a return. The possibilities really are endless, and I love that anything could happen. So attaching Dewey to some kind of plot point like that, I'd appreciate the flashback scenes more and feel like they were more satisfying to see. But if not, and we don't get any Dewey in the next film, while it was an awful and sad scene, what a powerful scene, what a great scene to have in the new Scream film. The fact that that happened alone has made me so much more excited for number 6 than I was number 5. But let me know what you guys think to the idea of Dewey possibly being in